So sometimes you have plans and an idea of how a video will go, and then everything falls through at the last second. This is one of those videos. I had plans to shoot several interesting subjects for my review of the C50, but the way things panned out during my loan of the camera, I ended up only being able to shoot a small amount of footage. That being said, what I did shoot with the C50 I'm really happy with, and I'm convinced that the C50 is going to make a big impact on the camera world. The C50 is everything I wanted the C70 to be when I first used that camera. And I know that the C80 exists, but I haven't had an opportunity to use it yet, and I know it has a full frame sensor, so a comparison to that camera would probably be a bit more appropriate, but in any case, the C50 is so much smaller, and it can shoot full frame OpenGate 7K up to 2997 frames per second. It has two full-size XLR ports, and though it's not made specifically for photography, it can shoot 35 megapixel stills, so that is going to be great for reference photos or some social or behind-the-scenes content. So here are some quick stats. The C50 has Canon's newly developed 7K full-frame CMOS sensor capable of shooting 3x2 OpenGate internally. In addition to that, you can also shoot 4K up to 120p and Cinema Raw Light up to 7K 60p. Another really interesting feature is simultaneous crop recording to the second card. This will certainly help speed up workflows for videos going to social media. And for those who shoot anamorphic, the C50 also does internal desqueeze for those anamorphic lenses from 1.3 times all the way up to 2 times. And when shooting in RAW, Canon Log 2 or 3, you can get the really useful base ISOs of 800 and 6400. And finally, the C50 comes with Frame.io's camera-to-cloud integration. So as I said, I didn't get a lot shot with the C50, but I did think up a short idea about a common struggle every video maker has encountered during the editing process. So here it is, editor's smoke break. Shot with the C50 and the RF 24-105 f2.8Z and the RF 15-35mm f2.8.
My render failed!
Okay, so there you have it. Man, do I hate a failed render. So my little movie wasn't perfect, but the issues weren't because of the camera. My issues from that piece would more be because of user errors, like not paying enough attention to exposure or messing up a gimbal move. The camera consistently nailed focus, was surprisingly power efficient, and allowed me to be creative easily. With the ability to be a main camera as well as a powerful backup, many video and filmmakers are going to get great use of the C50. And since it also doesn't have in-body image stabilization, the C50 could become a great option for drone filmmaking as well. And talking about the sensor and fast movement, the rolling shutter from my quick test is minimal. With the exception of the 24-105 f2.8Z or other large zoom lenses in Canon's lineup, I would love to see Canon make the move to start making smaller lenses. Personally, I want small lenses for my small camera. If Canon were to open up its full-frame lens mount license and other manufacturers' lenses became available for Canon cameras, there is no way the C50 wouldn't be flying off shelves in my opinion. Their new 85mm f1.4 is a step in that right direction, however, and here are some samples of how sharp it is at its main f-stops. Alright, so there you go, that's my first impressions of the Canon C50. For sure, not the last time I use this camera on this channel. As soon as we have it for rental at Vistek.ca, I'm for sure going to make a more in-depth video about the C50 and make it one of the cameras I use regularly on this channel. As someone who's been using an FX3 for the last 3 years, I think that says a lot. So if you've enjoyed this video and want to see more, give this video a like and subscribe so you don't miss a thing in the future. Alright, see you next time, bye.